Testing, testing. Are we live? Just checking we are live. Yes, it looks like we are live. Okay, welcome everybody to the very first Build My Lineup, where one of you guys gets to build my Sorare limited lineups. That's all of my Sorare limited lineups. And first up, we have Tevin. Tevin won the Global Cup private league that I was running over the World Cup and finished first place. And his prize is to build all my limited lineups. And any prizes those lineups win, Tevin will take home with him. So that's the way we're going to roll today. How you doing, Tevin?
I'm great.
Good. So you're telling me you're from Trinidad?
I am Trinidad and Tobago, a very small country from the Caribbean.
Nice. How long have you been on Sorare?
About close to a year. I started last year, February.
Nice, nice. Well, congrats on winning the tournament. I imagine you must have won quite a few private league tournaments over the World Cup.
Yes, I did. World Cup was an excellent competition. It was.
Wicked, wicked. I like it.
Just my was this close to just making the top 5 for the Zidane, but it didn't work out.
Oh, damn. Well, hopefully this will be a decent consolation prize. I wanted to make my my reward a little bit different, whereby you'll have to work a bit for it, but hopefully it'll be a bit fun. You get to play around with my lineups, and hopefully there were enough players there for you to have a good time setting up those lineups.
Yeah, more than enough players.
Yeah, I was playing about with them a little earlier, and I think even though we've got a lot more tournaments this time, I think we could probably set a lineup for every tournament.
Most definitely. Like the cap modes, there's a lot of competitions. I wonder what's the best competition to prioritize right now, but we have to figure that out in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I mean, I've got that dilemma every single week, working out which ones to prioritize and how to best go about setting up my lineups. But anyway, without any further ado, should we get into building your lineups?
Sure.
All right, where do you want me to start?
Let's start with Champion Europe.
Champion Europe. Okay, so who are you going for as a goalkeeper? We have Thibaut Courtois.
For the goalkeeper,
I
shall go with Thibaut Courtois.
Solid. Your defender.
Defender will be not getting it pulled up my screen.
Okay, just for the people watching, I had a chat with Tevin earlier in the week, and the best way to go about this was to use the community builder on Sorare data to plan out your lineups,
Yes,
and I think he's done that. So if anyone wants a sneak preview of what he's thinking about, there'll probably be some clues there, although Tevin's more than welcome to change his mind as we go along.
Yes. I'm just getting some internet problems pulling up the community builder right now.
Okay, I'll have to check my side what you chose, and then you can decide whether you want to stick with that or go down a different route. Hold on a minute. So I should be able to see it over here. You had Marquinhos on your community builder? Do you still want to?
Yes, I'll go Martinez.
And for your midfielder?
Joshua Kimmich.
Makes sense.
Mr. Dependable. Mr.
Yeah, 100%.
Dependable.
And up front?
Lionel Messi and Kylian Mbappe.
Okay, so we've got the.
Hopefully they
Messi.
start this weekend.
Hopefully, yeah. You know, they've had a bit of a break over the World Cup. Do you want to go for the 9% or the 8% Messi on that one? Because there's two Messis. One's got a slightly higher percentage.
I'll go for the 9%. The 9%.
And for your both the Mbappes are 9%. So you can have an Mbappe. Who are you selecting as your captain?
For the captain, I'll go for Lionel Messi.
Ooh, Messi. I think on your lineup build up you had Kimmich, but you're going for Messi?
Kimmich is playing Eintracht Frankfurt.
Yep. You fancying?
Okay, I'll go for Kimmich.
You sure?
Yes.
All right, we'll go Kimmich. We'll go Kimmich. All right, one down. Where do you want to go next, my friend?
Let's go for Challenger.
All right, let's do this. All right, you got a fair few keepers to select from in Challenger. You got your Van der Voort. I don't know if you want to save him for under 21s. I can have a look at your
U23.
Okay, yeah.
I think I went for.
Okay, you went for Bodart.
Bodart.
You fancy Bodart still?
Yes, I do.
He'll keep a clean sheet at home against Upin.
I don't think Upin is the greatest side, so yes.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, I was looking a bit at Justin Bigelow, but okay, I think that's a solid choice. He's capable of big score.
I'll play Bigelow for maybe a next competition.
Okay. Your defender.
For the defender, I think I went for one of the gang players.
Yeah, I got the Joseph Okumu. From what I can see from lineup builder. But you're more than free. Welcome to change. There's lots of options here. Lots of options. The options just keep going.
Too much. But I'll go for Okumu.
Yeah, he's a solid scorer. And midfield.
I think I went for Hans van Aken.
Oh, Hans van Aken. Yeah, that's what you went for. Guys, feel free to get involved in the comments if you have any opinions on who Tevin should pick.
Yes, guys, who I should pick. Put in the chat.
Up front.
Up front.
On the community builder, you went for the Ajax boys, Tadic and Berghaus.
Can't go wrong with the Ajax guys.
Sticking with that?
Yes.
All right, so Tadic up front alongside Steven Berghaus. And your captain on lineup builder was Tadic. You want to go for that still?
Yes.
We have a comment saying that Ajax are out of form at the moment, to be honest. How do you feel about that? Do you think they can pull it around?
Yeah, I think they could pull it around. I have faith in Ajax. They're a really good side.
Yeah, you think eventually that the quality will come good. And to be fair, Tadic has still been scoring big scores. And I think Berghaus was out. Was he out injured for a while? So I won't bet against him.
Berghaus, I didn't double check on Play Sharper actually.
I know he came back did he come out the last game or last couple of games, but he was out for a couple of games, I remember.
Okay.
But that looks solid. I think what we can do as well, if you change your mind or you have any news between now and the deadline, you can contact me, send me a note, and I can make amendments to the lineups.
That's no problem. Sounds good.
All right, so we've got 2 lineups down. Where do you want to go next?
Let's go to U23.
U23. Okay, I've got a question from Jasper Hall asking who owns all these limited cards. Is it your account? As a yes, it's my account. And the idea is that because Tevin won a competition over the World Cup, he gets to play my cards or choose my lineups. And whatever these lineups win, I will send those cards over to Tevin. So that's the way it's going to work. And depending on how this week goes, I might continue doing this, running competitions, doing private leagues, and letting you guys or the winner pick the lineup. So let's go across to U23. Who are you going for in goal? I don't think we have as many solid options here. I think the outstanding one.
For goalkeeper, I went for Van der Vaart.
Van der Vaart. You know who I didn't see on there? I didn't see Donnarumma. We haven't picked him yet, have we?
I think I put him in All-Star. I think I put him in All-Star.
Okay. Oh, I think what I might have done is because I was doing some dummy lineups, I might have put him in a Legends lineup. But what I will do is you can also set my Legends lineup as well. So I'll go in my Legends Limited lineup because that would make sense. And your defender?
Defender, I went for can't quite see his name.
Oh, okay. So you got it for Diar Benez. I could see on the lineup builder. Yes. Oh, you have some options there. You have some good options there.
I think I went with this guy because I saw you play them last week. So I said you knew your lineup better than me, so I went with the same.
Yeah, so he's been doing well. He's been on good form for the last few weeks. Last week, not so much, but before that, you can see that he had some really, really high scores. So
yes,
I picked him based on form. So it's a question of whether you want to go down the same route or whether you fancy picking someone else.
I think I'll stick with him.
All right. Midfield?
Midfield, Jude Bellingham.
Okay, because I noticed he missed the last game. I didn't pick up the reason why. He missed the midweek game.
Yes, a yellow card suspension.
A suspension, well, then he should be fresh and ready to go.
Yes, he should be ready to score 100.
Away to Leverkusen, it might be a tough one. Leverkusen are finding a bit of form under Xavi Alonso, so yeah.
They are, but I think they concede a lot of goals. That's why. I
Yeah,
think it will be a high-scoring game.
fair play, fair play. And up front,
Up front, Kylian Mbappe.
yeah, we have another one of those. Alongside,
I can't quite remember who I choose.
you chose Rafael Leao.
I think it was yes, against Fasulo. Yes.
You gonna go for you trusting the Milan boys after their form recently?
I have faith in Milan. I'm a Milan fan, so
Yeah, I
I
got a
have to
lot of
back
Milan.
Rafael.
I got a lot of Milan cards, and are you a Milan fan as well?
Yeah, I am. I'm actually going to the Napoli versus Milan game. Wait to see
Is that?
via Sorare.
Oh, nice, nice. That was a prize.
Yeah,
Oh, brilliant,
confirmed today.
brilliant. Oh, nice. I love that. There's me thinking that this might have been the best prize you won, but that probably tops it.
Also, Liverpool versus Spurs.
Oh, you got the
Those
Liverpool
two
game.
games.
Oh man, I'm a Liverpool fan, so I kind of wish I was going.
Yes.
Where's Rafael
Nothing in
Leao?
better form. I love Liverpool, even though they are rivals.
You can't be sitting there wearing a Chelsea top saying you love Liverpool. I'm not having it.
Spurs and Arsenal are a different story.
Okay, fair enough. I'm wearing blue today, so I feel like I'm letting the side down. So I feel like I'm yeah, a little bit like a traitor here, wearing
So
blue. Okay, so who's your captain?
I'm a captain Jude Bellingham.
You go for Jude. You did go for Mbappe, so you're changing that.
Yes.
All right,
I've beaten Jude.
sounds good. Okay, let me go and I'm trying to see where those lineups are. Maybe they're in mixed. I'm gonna go and just delete these lineups because there are 2 extra lineups that we can also set up for you. Remind me that you can also set up my Legends Challenge for limited and my Serie A Challenge for limited as
No
well.
problem.
So if that might affect what you choose. All right, where do you want to go next?
Let's go for All-Star.
All-Star. All right. Goalkeeper. Let me have a look who you initially chose. Oh, I can see. You went for Donnarumma originally.
Yes, I will go for Donnarumma.
Defender.
Marquinhos.
Marquinhos, I think you used in Champion. But I think you went for Daniel Munoz for Genk.
Oh, yes. No problem.
Midfielder.
Midfield. Did I use an next Jude? I think I used Jude.
You used a second Jude.
Jude.
So you're relying on Jude to have a big game on the weekend.
Yes. I forgot to do them.
Okay, and up front?
Up front will be Neymar.
Neymar.
And I think I went for Lionel Messi.
You Went for it. You did go for that. So you're sticking with that.
Yes.
All right. Now, who do you want to captain?
Our captain Lionel Messi this time.
Okay. You sure you want to stick with that? You got Benzema in there. You got Griezmann. He's doing bits.
Benzema had a really hard game against Real Sociedad, and I think I could play Benzema in the cap mode.
Okay. I'm just trying to, tease you a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you want to go next?
Let's go for
So where do you want to go?
Oh, sorry, I got a little delay. We could go for challenge.
So
Let's do the Bundesliga Pro.
Bundesliga Pro. Yeah, let's see what we've got.
Yes.
Now I'm not sure. Let me see what the requirements are. Okay, so you can have a common card apparently, a maximum of 1 common card, and 4 limiteds. And then your captain gets a 50% bonus. So this is a new one to me. So you got a cap of 270.
Cap of 270.
So who do you want to go for in goal?
Yes.
So you've got a couple of common cards also to choose from there.
I think I'll go for Casteels. Come on.
Okay, makes sense. He's
Does Bowman play?
pardon?
The Hoffenheim keeper, Bowman.
Are you thinking about doing the Hoffenheim keeper, Bowman?
I'm not sure if he plays though, so I'll go for Casteels.
Okay, that's a solid choice. Defender. It would have to be a limited now.
Yes. Tapsoba is pretty good.
Yeah, he's got a penalty midweek, didn't he? Well, yesterday. They had him on penalties, which surprised me. You want to go Tapsoba?
Yes.
Midfield. There's actually a Kimmich common there, but you'd have to use a different keeper.
Yes.
We have a comment from M saying he'll go for Itakaru as a defender. I don't know whether that sways you at all.
Itakaru. It's a good shout. Yeah, I think I'll change Tapsoba, to be honest, because I don't think they will keep a clean sheet against Dortmund.
Yeah, you were saying that earlier. So you're going to go for Zakaru? Midfield?
Yes, that's a good shout. Midfield. My screen is so small.
You can't see it properly. Oh, you're on your...
No, that's on my phone.
Okay, I'll read them through. So you got Manu Kone, Kevin Paredes, Hayden Clark, Ryan Gravenberch, Paxton Harrison, and then you got a couple of commons, Joshua Kimmich and Fabian Wirtz. So it looks like, to be honest, Manu Kone is your only realistic choice who's likely to start. Yeah?
Yeah, Kone.
And then up front, you got a choice between Musa Diaby, some commons. You got Marcus Thuram, Daniel Marland, Sada Osmoon, Jordan Larson, Florian Wirtz.
I will go for Musa Diaby and Florian Wirtz as the extra.
Okay, so the Leverkusen front line hoping for those goals again. Yeah, it makes sense. Florian Wirtz. Who do you want to copy? Who do you want to captain?
Let's captain Diaby.
Diaby. So there you are, and it falls within the cap. We didn't even think about the cap. It fell easily within the 270 cap. It didn't even become an issue. So let's go for that. Where next? What we got? We've got America. We've got France League Pro, La Liga Pro, Serie A Pro, Second Division Europe, Specialist, and Underdog. Oh, they're still here. They still got Specialists and Underdogs. So I thought they were getting rid of those.
Yes, this is the last week for Specialists and Underdog.
Okay.
Let's set up the Second Division Europe.
Okay, Second Division Europe. Let's go for it. So we can go.
I should have my team in the community builder.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Let's have a look. Okay, you went for Brat in goal. Stick with him.
Yes.
And in defense, you went for Ruben Duarte.
Duarte, yes.
Midfield. I think you picked Marcel Hoffmeier. Is that not sure who he plays for. I can't actually see him on here. Have I? Put him in another lineup somewhere. That is strange because he is on the lineup builder, but he's not in my gallery. He's not on there. Hold on. These games get postponed or something, or let's have a look. Strange because you picked him, but he's not appearing on the. Unless I've missed him. No, I can't see him on there. Do you want to pick another one and then we can go back on that if I can find him? But he doesn't appear to be coming up on.
So I can take an next. Who are the options? Midfield.
Okay, you have Antoine Lute. Okay, you have Bradley Danger. You have Shinta Appelkemp, Ian Gomez, Yanis Ramani. I have to say I don't know most of these because there's second division players all around Europe.
Antoine Lauti.
Go for who?
The first guy, Antoine Lauti. Antoine?
Okay. Antoine?
Yes.
Let's say, yep. He's got some decent scores in the last 3 weeks, so solid choice. For your forward, you went for Felix Platy.
Yes.
Okay, for your oh, you know what I did? Silly me. You actually went for Ian Gomez and then you went for Marcel Hoffmeier as your defender, as your extra defender. So you went for Marcel Hofmeyer as your extra defender, and before you went for Ian Gomez as your midfielder. Do you want to stick with Ian Gomez, or do you want to go with Lute?
I'm gonna stick with the original guy.
Okay, Ian Gomez. And your captain?
The captain will be.
You went for Duarte. Ruben Duarte. So do you want to go with that still, or?
Sure, yes.
Cool. Just for anyone that's tuning in, if you're wondering why I'm kind of half dictating, it's because Tevin's connection to what he originally chose when he was building it on a community builder, he hasn't been able to get up. So I'm looking at the community builder that he put together early in the week and helping him, prompt him, because obviously he's not used to my cards. It's probably only had a couple of days looking at them. So remembering what he chose will be pretty difficult. But so far, so good.
So far, so good.
What do you want to go for next?
Let's go for one of the pro teams. Let's go La Liga.
La Liga Pro. All right, so what choices are quite slim here, but we've got some comments to save us. We've got Ter Stegen,
No problem.
and we've got Asenjo.
Let's go for Ter Stegen.
Solid. And for defenders, got some comments, but we've also got Ronaldo, David Alaba, Cherry Correa.
I'll go for Ronaldo from Atletico.
Yep. Midfield, we've got Pedri. Midfield, we've got Pedri, Tchouameni. Say again.
I'll go for Pedri. I think Tchouameni is currently on the side.
Makes sense. Up front, we've got some good choices up front. Griezmann, Benzema, Vinicius Jr., Lewandowski, Ojo, Iglesias.
I'll go for Big Benz.
Big bad Benzema. Who do you want to go for as your extra?
What's the limit on the cap?
The cap is set. Oh, the cap is saying we've got 41. So we are going to need to find someone who's lower than the cap. Let's have a look. Okay, so of the limited cards, you've got Eden Hazard, Theo Bogonda, Kezi, and Zui Fadil. Or you can
might have to downgrade.
Who do you want to downgrade?
Yeah.
Potentially, you could go.
I might have to downgrade.
Maybe you can go Vinicius Jr. instead of Benzema, maybe?
Yes, sounds good. He isn't in the greatest form currently, but...
We've got is Lewandowski out, or is he Lewandowski injured at the moment?
He's still out. He should be out for one more game.
Okay. So if we went for Vinicius Jr., that will leave you 48. I don't know if that helps you much. Let's have a look. It only adds. Who's it add? Okay, it adds David Alaba. I'm not sure if he's in, and Thierry Correa. Borja Ingleses. I'm butchering this guy's
Does he
name.
play?
It does look like he's been playing the last 3 games, but again, I don't know too much about him. He's a forward. He plays for does he play for Betis? Let's play for Betis. Is that Betis or is it Betis?
Let's put him in. Yes, looks like Betis. Yeah.
Yeah, forward for Betis. Who do you want to captain?
This captain, Vinicius Jr.
Hopefully he can get some form because he's as you say, he hasn't been playing that well recently, but we need him. Let's go for it. What do you want to go for next?
Can we pick the Serie A special?
The Serie A special as opposed to the, let's have a look what that is. Mix. We've got the Serie A Pro, the Serie A Challenge. That one?
Yes, the challenge. Yes.
Okay. So you got some choices in goal. Tatarishanu, Merritt, Falcone, and obviously Magnan. Mike Magnan's out.
I'll go for Merritt from Napoli.
Yeah. Okay, some choices as well for the defenders. You've got Tamore, I think he might be injured. Coduardo might be injured. Romagnoli, Calabria, he came off injured, but I don't know if he'd be fit. We've got Sim and Kier. Oh, we've got Kim Min Jae. That'd be a nice stack. Theo Hernandez.
Yes. I'll go for Kim Min Jae.
Kim Min Jae.
Yes. Napoli defense.
Midfield. You got Hakan Tonoli, Benacer, Barella, Di Maria, Cute Miners.
I'll go for Chananoglu.
Chananoglu. Makes sense.
Yes. Bottom middle, I think they're playing.
Say again.
Inter Milan are playing the last bottom of the league team.
Okay, yeah, Cremonese.
Last play.
That should be, yeah.
Yes.
Up front, you got some choices. Dybala, Giroud, Brahim Diaz, Berardi. Okay, you got Rebic, Maldini, Lukaku. Yeah. So it's Lukaku, Maldini, Rebic, Berardi, Brahim Diaz, Olivier Giroud, and Paulo Dybala.
Dybala is playing against Napoli.
Napoli, yes, okay, that doesn't probably won't make sense to go down that route.
Let's go for Olivier Giroud.
Okay. And your final one, your extra, you've got Tamari.
My extra needs to be Sandro Tonali.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he's a beast of a player when he's in form.
Yeah, he can get those monster scores. But if he doesn't score big, he tends to score quite average. Okay. Going for it.
Yes.
Where do you want to go next? We have the Legends Challenge, but we also have we have America. We have the France League Pro, the Liga. No, we've done the Liga.
Let's go to the League Pro.
Sorry, say again.
The French League Pro.
France League Pro.
French League Pro?
Yep. Okay, so for goalkeepers, we just have a couple of limiteds available. Marco Bizot and Matt Sells. So I think Matt Sells is Strasbourg and Bizot is Brest.
Let's go for Marco.
Okay. In defense, we've got Hakimi and João Victor. We're getting down to the bare bones now. I think Hakimi's the only one likely to play at the two.
Yes.
He can get a monster score if he starts. But is he back from holiday or is he still on holiday with Mbappe?
I'm not sure. I saw that he won awarded for Morocco's top player recently.
Okay. Midfield. Benjamin Mondre. Golovin. We have Marco Verratti. I don't know if Verratti's fit at the moment. Excuse me.
I'll go for
Mehdi Cameron.
I'm quite fond of one of them.
Golovin. Yeah, he can get
Yes.
some good scores. Up front, Jonathan David, Shaqiri, not Shirky, sorry, I'm thinking, yes, so got a couple of Shirkies there. Openda, Timothy Weah, Doku.
Jonathan David.
Jonathan David. Who do you want to go with as your extra? Are you able to see these players or is it a bit small?
It's a bit small, but I'll manage.
Okay.
What's the limit on the cap?
60. So Benjamin Andre, you just missed out on. Verratti's available, but I'm not sure if he's fit. You have a Shirky there. You have Mehdi Taremi.
Does he start?
Does who start?
Shaky.
I think he does. I think he does. And he's obviously capable from the bench. You have Luis Openda there, who is also decent.
I'll go for Openda.
Yeah, he's up against Troyes as well. So
I think he's more
decent matchup. Who do you want to captain?
Let's captain Jonathan David.
Okay. Emmy saying I'd go Turkey. I think that'd save. That'd probably be over the extra. But you want to stick with yours?
I guess to know if he would start. I'll stick with Openda.
Yeah. Where do you want to go next? We're down to probably the last 4 or 5 lineups. We've been going through quite a few lineups today.
Yes, it's a lot. With more next week for the cup divisions.
Are the Asians back? Asian division's back.
Let's go for America.
Okay. Let's see if I can see what you originally picked. Okay, look like you went for the River Plate defensive stack of Amadi. Armani, and you went for Paulo Diaz. You want to stick with those?
Yes.
You went for, I think we haven't got
Hopefully the
many
keeper
options.
starts. 'Cause
Yeah, I think he should. I think he should. I think those are those games that he missed over the World Cup where he wasn't picked.
Okay.
But I think he should start. You went for De La Cruz, but I don't know if he'll start. But I don't think we've got much options here because we've got De La Cruz and Ignacio Fernandez, so we might just have to play them.
No problem.
Yeah, yeah. And you went for Barrios up front. I don't think there's many other options there. I have a lot of Barrioses for some reason. I think I went a bit crazy and bought loads of those. And then I think you went for Ignacio Fernandez, who is playing against River Plate.
Yes.
Oh, he's playing for Is he moved to River Plate now? I think he might have moved to River Plate from Atletico Mineiro. Who did you want to captain?
Let's captain the striker.
Okay. Hopefully they get some goals.
Yes.
Serie A, which one do you want to go for next? Serie A Pro, Specialist, Underdog, or Legends? I think those are the four left.
Let's go for Underdog. I should have the Underdog on the community lineup.
Let's have a look. Underdog Limited. Yep. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to choose a because you chose all legends, but I think with this one of them has to be a non. So you chose all limited, a common or something different. So I'll choose a common for your goalkeeper because you got Mike Magnon in goal. Okay, let's do some filtering here. You went for Pierre Kalulu in defense.
Yes.
You did go for Kone, but I think you've used him somewhere else. Okay, you went for Coop Miners as well, so we can put you in Coop Miners if you want to stick with that. You want to stick with Coop Miners, or do you want to go? And then up front, you did go for Luis Openda, but I think we just used him in the 270. Was it 270 or the last lineup? Did you want to change him out of there, or did you want to go for someone else in this lineup?
Let's go for someone else in this lineup.
Okay, you got Brahim Diaz, you got Berardi, Noah Lang, Tajan Buchanan.
Voila.
You got some Barrioses there. You got some Shirky, Donu Marlon.
I'll go for no.
You go for. So you cut out.
Let's go for Noah Lang.
Noah Lang. And as your extra, we've got quite a few to choose from. Sober, Brahim Diaz, for Shirky.
Yes.
Okay, just gonna find him. There we go. Who do you want to captain?
Let's captain Shaky.
We're gonna captain Shaky. And where do you want to go next? So we've got specialist, we've got Serie A Pro, and I think we've also got the Legends Limited.
Let's go Serie A Pro.
Okay, in goal, we've got Tatarishanu. We can choose Merit as a common. We can choose Falcone as a common or Falcone as a limited. And then obviously Mike Magnon's injured.
East Milan keeper.
The Milan keeper, Tatarishanu. Defense.
Yes.
We have Tomori. We have Juan Cuadrado, Romagnoli, David Calabria, Simon Kjær. We can choose a common still, so we can choose Kim Min Jae, Theo Hernandez. We've got as a limited. Nicolo.
Let's go for
Casali.
Theo.
Go for Theo.
I'll go for Theo.
You think he'll be back?
Yeah,
he missed
he's like
last
the
game. Say again.
He did. He was the hero of my Global Cup.
Okay, so you're hoping he comes back for you. We can stick him in. We can keep an eye on what the news is, and if he's not playing, then I'm happy to swap him out. If you want me to swap him out, I can take him out. Midfield, you have Benacer available, Luis Alberto common. You have Barella, Angel Di Maria. You have Milinkovic Savic
Let's go
as
for
a common. Say again.
Let's go for Barella.
Barella.
Nicola Barella.
Yep, Nicola Barella's in. And up front, you have we've got 108 left in terms of the cap. You have Paulo Dybala, Rafael Leao as a common, Brahim Diaz.
Let's go for one.
Go for, sorry?
Rafael common.
Rafael common. We have 55 left. Yeah. So we can go for Paulo Dybala. We can go for Nicola Casali. We can go for Benacer. We can go for Angel Di Maria. Juan Jesus. Brahim Diaz.
I'll go for Paulo Dybala this time.
We're going to go for Paulo Dybala. And that's exactly a 270 cap. So you can captain anyone except for Leao, apparently.
I'll captain Barella. Nicola Barella.
Barella it is. So you got specialist and legends limited.
Okay, let's do the specialist.
Let's see what we can make out of the specialist. So for this one, we're going to need 2 players under 40 and a maximum of 1 player over 60. So we see who we've got. So we've got a number of keepers. Keepers under 40. We have Hobie Vernholst, who's been out for the last couple of games. I think he's lost his place. Bubakar Fall doesn't seem to be playing. So you got a number of players that probably aren't playing as a keeper. If you want to go for a keeper that's playing, you got Justin Bigelow, you got Tin Struber.
Let's look for
You want to go for Bigelow?
Yes.
Defender, should we look for someone under 40?
Yes.
Let's see. All right, so we got Pascal Max Zocchi. You got Joachim Mailer is available. You got Denzel Dumfries. You got Fodi Barlow. I don't think he will be playing. You got Dodu.
He's injured.
You got Luca Pellegrini.
I'll go for Mila.
Yeah, I think he's likely to start. Midfielders. Do you want to look for someone under 40?
Midfield.
You got Benjamin Andre. You got Mike Trezor available. You got Reinders or Reindeers, however you pronounce his name, from AZ. Under 40 wise midfielders. Let's have a look. They've got lots of options here. Did you fill in a specialist? I don't know if you did a specialist on. Let's have a look at you put in a specialist limited. Okay,
I
did. Okay, specialist limited under 40 or under. You got Jan Bodiger. He plays for. I don't know who that is. I think that's a Serie. Is that a Serie B team or a La Liga 2 team? Players likely to play. Maybe Renato Santos might get a game. Kevin Ogudelo seems to have been playing recently. He's 36. Got Kevin Paredes, who's been coming off the bench. Should we have a look who's available as a striker under 40?
The striker, please.
Say again?
Yeah, sure. Let's look at
who's
the
available as a striker
striker.
under 40. You got Eden Hazard, Anton Rebic, Theo Bogunda, Jordan Carrillo, Daniel Maldini, Edu Ispialu, Briam Romero, Sada Osmoon, Luis Vasquez, Jordan Larson, Romelu Lukaku, Jeremy Doku, and then Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Who's more likely to start?
To start, I think Jordan Larson's been starting. Who else has been starting on here? Yeah, those.
All right, well, let's go for him.
Jordan Larson's probably the most likely.
All right, well, let's go for him.
Okay. So for your player over 60, you got some options. You got Anton Griezmann, you got Benzema, Tomori, Soleimani, Benjamin Andre, Mike Trezor,
I'll go for Benzema.
Benzema. So now you just need a midfielder. Under 60, you got Reinders for AZ. Oops, I've picked him. I don't know if you want to pick him. Hold on. You got Adam Zorgain. You got Szymanski. You got Tchouameni, Camavinga, Benacer.
Let's go for Szymanski.
Okay, that should wrap up your specialist. I think we've got one more lineup to do. And then we got through it all. Let's have a look. The Legends Challenge. Goalkeeping options. We have, can you see them? Tim Schreiber. Man, you know, is that injured, obviously. Jem Butts. Got Oliver Baumann.
Let's go for Butts.
You want to go for Butts?
Yes.
Okay, you got Franz Beckenbauer as an option. And Zambroti. You got Juventus. So you got Bayern Munich or Juventus defender. Or
I'll go for Beckenbauer.
Beckenbauer.
Yes.
So you got Laudrup for Bayern midfielder. You got Gullit for PSV midfielder. Nedved for a Juventus midfielder. Again, Platini for Juventus. Or you can go for. Say again, sorry.
Michael Laudrup.
So yeah, so you got Brian Laudrup, Bayern. And up front, you can either go for Cruyff for an Ajax or Di Stefano for Real Madrid, Van Basten for Milan.
I'll go for Marco Van Basten, Milan.
And we will need another non-legend. So who have we got for our non-legends? Anton Griezmann.
Can we use Griezmann?
Tomori. We can use Griezmann.
Let's go for Griezmann. Yes.
Oh, there we go. I think we've set all of the limited lineups. Well done, my friend. We made it work with the connection that we've got.
No problem.
And
Yes,
I'm going to wish you luck for tomorrow.
Thank you.
And as I said, if you want to change any of your teams before tomorrow, just hit me up. You know how to contact me. And then you can change some of your teams. If we need to get on a call, if there's a number of changes that you want to do, we can do that.
No problem.
How are you looking with your own lineups for tomorrow?
I'm going to set them later tonight.
That sounds good. So
Yes.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and give this a go next week. The competition is going to be, have you entered any of the amateur competitions, like the Bundesliga amateur competition? Let's have a look. Hold on. What have they called them now? It's like the Bundesliga amateur, the French league amateur competitions.
Yes, the free-to-play ones. Yes.
Your free-to-play ones, yeah. So what I'm going to do
Yes, sir.
is, this is going to be mainly for everybody that's still on the stream, and thanks for sticking with us. We're going to do this again next week. I'm going to send a tweet out now, and it's going to have a link to my private league for next week. What you need to do is, if you enter that private league and you have a Bundesliga amateur team, you get to enter the competition, and the winner gets to set my limited lineups for next week. You're welcome to enter again, Tevin, if you win. You get to set my limited lineups again for next weekend.
No problem. I'll do
that. Hope you do enter, and I wish you luck.
I'll try. No problem.
It's open to everybody. I'm going to send that tweet out now. Just click on the link to the private league and then join the private league. And if you join, obviously, by tomorrow, before the deadline, you get to, try to win and set my lineups for next week. Tevin, one more question. Will you be able to join me on Tuesday when the results are in to open the rewards? So I can hear you cut out a bit. All right, so what I'll do is I'll try and hit you up on Tuesday to do a live stream around a similar time. And then we can open the rewards live, and hopefully you've won a few and we can see what you've won. And I'll send them off to you that Tuesday.
Sure, no problem. That'll be great. Okay.
Cheers. Thank you so much for joining me on this stream. Thank you for all those that stayed with us. We had a few connection issues, but we've kept it going and we've managed to set all the lineups. And keep an eye on my lineups. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Sorare Data or on Sorare and see how my lineups are doing, and see how Tevin's doing and what he wins. I'm going to sign off now. Tevin, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you so much. It's been fun.
That's been good. It's been good to see the choices you made, and I wish you luck. And I hope you get to win and enjoy lots of rewards. Just to say that when I do it next week, the winner won't get to win all my rewards. This was a special one-off for Tevin. They will get to win half the rewards, because half the rewards I want to go back into the pot for anybody else who wants to then play going forward. But we're going to keep this going, see how it goes. See if people are interested, want to join in, and we'll get this rolling. Tevin, thank you very much for being the first one to build my lineup, and good luck.
No problem.
All right, bye guys. I'm going to end here. Take care.
Later.